Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am filming another what I eat in a day video. I am thinking of making this a monthly thing, we'll see how it goes. But you do seem to enjoy watching them and I enjoy making these videos, so I thought I would do another one today for March. I thought I might as well. It's a Monday today as I'm filming this and I have just got back from my morning yoga. It's currently just gone 9:10 as my yoga session was at 8, so I am feeling pretty hungry right now. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I did eat half a banana before going to give me some energy. I'm gonna have the other half now with my breakfast, but that is my plan and I'll show you what I am having. So this morning for breakfast I'm going to have some of this deliciously Ella Bircher muesli, which I'm going to mix with some of this Alpro coconut milk, and then we'll top it with some Koyo natural coconut yogurt. If you've never tried this yogurt before, it's honestly the best dairy-free yogurt out there. It's so creamy and so thick, it's super tasty. Or even if you have dairy anyway, then you should try this because I think it beats like most normal dairy yogurts anyway. And then I'm also going to have a couple of strawberries chopped up, the other half of the banana from this morning, and then the rest of these blueberries. I think from out of here, might as well use those up. So here it is all put together. I'm really excited to dig into this stuff because I am so hungry. And I've also got my usual cup of Tetley decaf green tea, as usual, as I always do. So I have just made it back in from a lecture I had, and then I also went to spinning after my lecture too. So I've just got back from my spin class. It's currently 1:20, so I'm gonna head into the kitchen, get myself some lunch, as I'm starting to feel kind of hungry now. So I've just made myself some lunch. I had some roast potatoes left from a roast I had yesterday, so I've got some of those, and I also roasted up some courgette as well, and then I've got half an avocado, some kale and some quinoa. So I am gonna dig into this now. Also sadly the weather's just got really bad again. The sun had started to come out a little bit, but now it is back to grey and cloudy. Not enjoying this. So it's currently 5:15 and I've just recently got back in from my last lecture of the day, so I'm about to have a snack because I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'll probably start making dinner in like an hour or so. But honestly the weather today is what I was just going to mention, is going from one extreme to the next. It's now like completely blue skies and like the sun's just going down, so it's starting to get dark. But going to my lecture it was like raining, there was even hail like shortly just before that, and it was really windy and it was just horrible. Then coming out it was a clear blue sky. I just don't understand what is up with the weather today. Got distracted by the weather then and I almost forgot to actually show you what I'm having. I've just cut off an apple. Sadly I did drop 2 pieces of the apple, so I'm 2 pieces short, but I have got it with some almond butter and I've got the Meridian smooth almond butter to dip it in. So it has just gone 6, it's currently 6:05 and I'm going to head into the kitchen and make myself some dinner now, as I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry, and by the time it's all ready then I'll definitely be hungry. I'm planning on making like a tofu and veggie katsu curry tonight, which I've only made once before, but it turned out really well. I just kind of winged the recipe and went with it and it worked pretty well, so I'm going to try making it again. And basically for the sauce, all it's made from is carrot, oat flour, veggie stock, curry powder, what else is in there, soy sauce, although I use liquid aminos, which is like a gluten yeast free version of soy sauce. And yeah, I think that is literally everything that's in the sauce. And then you can also add some onion and garlic if you want as well, and you basically just cook that up until the carrot's nice and soft, and then you blend it up. And then I'm going to fry up some tofu, some tender stem broccoli, then I've got some bell pepper as well to have with it, and I'll probably stir through some spinach at the end as well actually. And I think I will serve it up with some brown rice, so I'm going to head into the kitchen now and get making that. I have got the full recipe for this from the first time I made it on my food Instagram page, so I'll leave a link to that specific post down below so you can see all the like quantities and stuff and the full recipe written up if you want to give it a go and try it out. So I've currently got everything cooking up. I've got the rice in here and then I've got the sauce cooking up in here. I think that should hopefully, oh, a bit of water went onto the hot bit, but I'm going to check on that in a sec actually. Hopefully the carrots will nearly be done so I can blend that up. And then over here I've prepped some broccoli, some green beans, some red pepper, and then also tofu. So once the sauce is cooked and the carrots are nice and soft, I am just gonna blend that sauce up and then I'll fry up these quickly in that saucepan, add the sauce back, stir it through, and then have it with the rice. So here's all the veg and to go through with the sauce. Now I'm just gonna heat this up for a bit so the sauce thickens. It's so steamy and my rice is almost ready now as well, which is perfect. So then here is the finished thing. Just as I was pouring it out though, literally the second I started pouring the curry out the pan, I realised I forgot to stir through some spinach. I might try and add in a few spinach leaves now. Sorry, the sink's making a really weird noise. But I might try and add some in now and see if that will work. It might do. But anyway, this is basically what it is. So now just got all nice and cozy in my pyjamas. I'm probably gonna sit and watch some YouTube or TV for a bit now, but as usual I always have something sweet at night. So earlier I was gonna vlog making these, but I was in a rush to make them as I was trying to make them really quickly so I could make my lecture. But I have made some raw millionaire shortbread slices. So I managed to get 4. I just made like a small batch as it is just me having them, so I didn't want to make like a massive block of it. But basically you've got like a biscuit base and then the caramel centre and then a chocolatey top. It's just got this weird white bit on top because I had it in the freezer to set, and that's just like from the condensation. But essentially the bottom layer is just made from oats, ground almonds, a bit of maple syrup and some coconut oil, and then the caramel layer is made of major dates and almond butter, and then the chocolate top is just coconut oil and raw cacao powder. So it's like really simplistic, all natural ingredients. And again, for this one I'll write up the full recipe on my Instagram page, so I'll link that down below so you can get all the quantities and then see it written up and everything, which is probably easier to follow than me telling you anyway. So I'm going to have this now and of course have another cup. Ooh, I nearly dropped it, of deadly green tea. That would not have been good if I did drop that. And yeah, that is everything that I am going to be having today. So I hope you enjoyed this what I eat in a day video. Be sure to smash a big thumbs up on it if you did, as well as clicking on that little red subscribe button down below if you're new to my channel. And don't forget there's also the notifications bell that you can tap on too so that you're notified whenever I upload. And I'll be sure to see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye!